Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'm looking at Conan the Barbarian, issue 25. Okay, so this is the 25th issue of the current Titan series. I don't know if that is more than Marvel did with Conan. I can't really remember how many issues Conan Marvel had recently. Obviously not the original series. So this is a special one. This is painted artwork by, can't remember his name now, Hawley. What's his name? His name is Alex Hawley. So not normally painted artwork, bit dubious, because they tend to focus just on characters and very little background. This guy is totally opposite. This guy does everything. He's fantastic. So yes, we'll see this guy kind of wandering through the various areas of the around here, and he comes across this city, which apparently is King Conan's city, where he's managed to kind of capture it from another king. And he turns up at the gates and basically says, "Need to see Conan." It's like, no, you can't see him. So he says, "That's fine, I'll wait." And he sits there and waits for hours and hours and hours, and eventually Conan kind of says, "Okay, if he needs to come in, let him come in." So he comes in and reveals himself, and he's kind of got this white skin and whatever. And he's like, "Okay, all I want is your hospitality for 3 days." So, okay, that's fine. So for 3 days, he wanders around the castle, not asking questions, not talking to people, and all this kind of stuff as well. And um, Conan's queen runs into him as well, and it's like, okay, and she says, "Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with him. He's not doing anything, but it just worries me." Um, and then they, on the last night of the third days, there's a massive thunderstorm, and they decide to have a feast, and they invite the guy there, and it's like, okay, that's fine. So nothing seems to be going on too sinister. And again, artwork of this is really, really nice. And as he kind of raises his glass to him, he kind of sends him spiraling back through time, effectively, to replay all of these monsters and creatures and all this kind of stuff he's fought over his time since he left Sumerian. Um, and yeah, so we get to see kind of like basically like a best of who goes through all the stuff. And again, the artwork of this is just so cool. We just get to see massive splash pages, we get to see the frost giants. And there's no kind of rhyme or reason exactly what's going on with it, apart from the fact that it's all these people that just seem to be showing up and kind of basically challenging him over and over and over again. And we see Belit there, we see these demon thingies, and eventually it's like this giant snake turns up and he kills a giant snake, and he kind of emerges a giant snake changed. And it's like, okay, fair enough. And then at the end, he turns up. It's like, okay, you've finally proven yourself to be, worthy. You've battled your past foes. And there's a bit of a combat going on. And it's like, okay, I don't need to kill you. And he says, no, you do need to kill me because you've beat me. So you need to do what you need to do. And lops his head off. And as he does that, he disappears in the real world. And it's like, okay, I don't quite know what that was about, but he just seemed to raise his glass and disappeared. And it's like, okay, that was weird. I kind of don't know what's happening there. And then we get cut to this library, and we see the same guy writing what appears to be, I would assume, like a potted history of Conan. This is all of his kind of background. Whether or not this is a Howard representation, and the actual phrase there is like opening from one of the books, I honestly don't know. I've never read any of the books itself. Um, but yeah, this guy obviously seems to be keeping track of Conan up until at least his king times, and going kind of replaying all his other stuff as well. So yeah, so all in all, nice kind of simple, concise story, but the artwork just edges it up, makes it much spectacular. Very, very nice thingy. And for a 25th issue, this is slightly thicker as well. So this is a what is this? This is a $6 book rather than a $5 book, or whatever it is. But well worth it, because there's nothing in here apart from Conan. There's no ads, there's no spare pages, nothing like that. It's just Conan, Conan, Conan all the way through, and really, really nice stuff. So yeah, so well worth a look. And it's quite nice. It is self-contained and just kind of like, yeah, good references other stuff as well. But yeah, all in all, decent book. Can't really argue it. So as usual, Titans canon stuff is always really, really good. So we've yet to see a slip yet. So there you go. So that's pretty much what I say about this one so far. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.